Give it a wee second to pull up. Cool. If you just want to do a quick audio check.
Check, mic check.
Cool, man. We are live.
Nice.
So it's been a while since I had you on. This is awesome.
Yeah, totally.
Still been working on it.
Sorry, I opened up my YouTube and I didn't want it to feedback, but there we go. Nice. Nice little setup, man.
Yeah, isn't that
That's cool? Yeah.
This is our real time with the Stream Deck too, so you can join the room once we start explaining what's going on in there.
Yeah, totally.
Dude, the power of a desk cam.
I like the little setup. You get the little no, that's a Mac, right? Behind you?
Yeah, that's the Mac.
The SE30
karaoke
special edition. Yep, the karaoke.
That was a good find, dude. Well done.
Wasn't that like the upgraded SE?
Yes.
With like the more RAM.
Yes, 100%. And I bought like the bloody SD to SCSI, but for some reason I couldn't get it working. And part of the problem is I couldn't make a boot floppy. There was something about burning floppies, like using like the little USB floppy drive I had, that this thing just didn't like. So,
interesting.
Gonna have to check that out for another day.
I thought you're not supposed to copy that floppy.
Who was it that did that? Was it Microsoft that did the...
Yeah, the ad campaign? I think it was. It was that same one of like you wouldn't steal a car and then they stole the music and put it inside as the background music.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I can't think of Microsoft without Steve bouncing around.
Man, my favorite is when they got Jennifer Aniston and Matthew Perry to introduce Windows 98 or Windows 95. And it's like an hour and a half scripted video. See that, or like 45 minutes of them going over the feature set and how to use a computer.
Okay, you're gonna have to find and send that to me. That's
Trinitron.
We'll throw that up on camera.
I think that's on the server. I definitely do have some like 90s early internet stuff that you can use.
Brilliant. Yeah. There's a couple of years where I was falling asleep to Computer Chronicles every bloody night. But you know what throws me off with Computer Chronicles is the intro and outro. That aggressive tunage.
Mm-hmm. It's so loud that doop, doop.
Yeah. Yes.
It gets me every time.
If you're new here, just like and subscribe on with Walter tonight. We have been doing little radio shows for years, literally since we were kids. Never really got anywhere with them, but still here.
God, I don't want to listen to that at some point. Hey, Brian.
What's up, Brian? Did it not read out his message into the stream? Did you hear it?
It did not. No. Into the live stream. I don't want it to feed back.
All right, hold on. Let me test from my computer. I have it all hooked up in my head.
Cool. I also sent you that video.
Okay, so
that I was just talking about, and it was Windows 95. It's very memeable.
Mac back here.
It's extremely memeable. There's a whole thing where they do. I heard it. I heard testing.
I just realized I didn't hook up the YouTube live to Kinto, so I'll go ahead and do that now. But hey, Brian, should read out your message momentarily.
Yeah.
And I think I should pull this on screen and see. That's how I configure it, Walter. I coded a little UI panel I just take the YouTube video live ID, set poll duration to 5 seconds because there's a limit on how much can be done a day. Then start polling. Yep, just read it out.
Hey, there we go. So if you talk into the chat or type into the chat, it will read your messages and spawn you a character. And we're going to go over in a little bit of the different
how was y'all's day?
Ways that you can interact. Oh, my day was pretty good. Just finished work, and it was pretty easy, thankfully. Maybe had like 2 calls through the whole day. So
meanwhile,
that was
I'm
pretty
like
nice.
weighted down with an app release at work.
Yeah.
And they're moving me off the team in like a week. But cheers, Brian. I caught a bastard at lunch. First cast. Got very lucky. Nothing after it, but
yeah. I think there's a video of it on your channel of
there
the
is.
bass that you got.
I'm waiting for it to upload so I can actually like make a wee clip out of it.
That's good.
Yeah, how was your
Brian?
day?
What you got planned for the weekend? I'm gonna grab a notepad actually because there's some things I want to change before we're using this.
Yeah, I think
You should
did we
read
ever
out the
grab a
username.
video? I think we did. You know what I was thinking on the
Good,
CRT?
and today is my birthday.
Oh, hey, happy birthday!
That's brilliant. Happy birthday indeed. It's good to have a birthday on a Friday, I tell you what.
Yeah, that's
seem to
true.
end up in the middle of the week or a Monday or something. But
Yeah,
I do
it
have a
always makes
tradition.
Thank you.
I take the week off.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know, I might be able to do that this year.
You got in the right spot.
Got enough days for it.
You got more than I do, but that's good.
Yeah, honestly, shocked at that. Yeah, it's kind of a trip, you know. It's been mistreated at so many companies. It's odd. It like feels so off.
Yeah. I remember when I got in at my company, like the height of the COVID boom in tech. I was like just so impressed with like the work-life balance and stuff, but all that went to shit.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
I mean, they're still better than some. I'm not gonna go too deep into it, but definitely been a change.
I remember something I think we wanted to talk about was the death of Skype. Not to change topics. Didn't mean to cut you off, but
no, 100%. So you want to give us some info on that?
Yeah, so it looks like Microsoft is getting rid of Skype's feature set.
What are y'all playing?
Folding. Oh, we're playing Kainto. It's Will's game. I think is the avatar actions available?
They are available, yes.
Sick.
I'm posting a note while you explain it.
Okay, so in the chat you can type things like move up, move down, move left, move right. You could type jump and glow, teleport, and warp. Oh no, warp is teleport. And what was the other one?
I actually pull up some of the codes. So 3 or 4 of those you just mentioned, so just coded last night on stream.
Move left.
They're not released yet. But let's see if he's moving. So it looks like it's his avatar up here as Brian. If you can see that on my screen.
Move down.
So you did move to the right. A couple of changes we're making and we're going to be talking about is making it so you can move more tiles at once. But you can also type jump or dance.
Move left.
That's it.
Okay, and that's another thing. Capitalization does throw it off, so I'll fix that. Write that as a bug report. Cheers for that, Brian. It should be all lowercase. I'll have the code do that.
Yeah.
I also wanted to read out the user's username, like the live chat's username.
Oh, yeah, that's
message.
cool.
Okay.
Let me mute myself. There we go. I went to go and get it myself.
Let me put an apple in front of you,
Down.
because you could actually pick it up. Oh, I just picked it up. Fix it.
Left.
Did you change the text to move to, or?
No, it's just lowercase move left, but you can only do it from YouTube.
Yeah.
You might be invisible.
Spawning in new avatar.
We're good.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Another
It's just
bug
spawning in.
I noticed is like my avatar spawned off his screen on like an invisible tile. So that's why sometimes the avatars are not shown.
Ah,
so
okay.
fix that as well. I found that out when I coded
Would
the
you
Go
mind
command.
recording the screen itself for Kaito for me? Just because I don't have a way to do it right now.
Can you screen cap? Because I have computers all tied up.
All right.
Appreciate you joining us, Brian. If you can go ahead, like and subscribe for more. You can give us ideas, chat commands to codes. I'll literally do it right here and explain the process. And yeah, I appreciate you being here. You can type wardrobe, lowercase. It'll change your clothing as well, so you can identify who you are easily.
Move down. Thank you.
No worries, buddy.
There we go.
All right.
Move down.
Yeah, it's that capitalization is throwing you off.
Move down.
But I'm writing a bug report for it, so you're going to have to type just lowercase m.
Move down.
Yeah. Are you able to move if it was like... I guess no. I think separate commands would probably be better than multiple
so you see that
at the
work
same
there,
time.
You can make your way to those apples. Those are collectible. We can actually keep track how many you pick up. It's kind of a pain to get there. That's why I'm coding. Like you'll be able to specify how many tiles you want to move, but please play with it. And even though my avatar's in the way, if you keep typing it, it'll eventually use pathfinding to walk around it. So you have to type twice, but then it'll walk all the way around it. Awesome. Very, very cool. Okay, so book report.
There we go. I had to get another computer.
You got one. Brilliant, Brian. I think your first
Nice.
user to actually get collectible. That's awesome, dude. Let's spawn some more. Walter, you logged in with an account and it can drop items in here?
Link join Spacey Cafe.
I don't think this is my room.
Alright, let me go ahead. Let's see, is it this guy? Yeah, I think it's a Steam Deck, so let's go over that Steam Deck. Love this thing.
Mine left.
Yeah, empty stream.
Drops. Oh. Not that account.
Steam Deck joined empty stream.
Let's put some gold bars.
Link joined empty stream.
There we go.
Alright, Walter, no picking up the
Like
collectibles.
and
This is for
subscribe.
YouTube. Nice.
What? What's up?
Oh, I was just saying I dropped some collectibles. Be careful not to walk into them unless you're using YouTube. Just to be fair.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah,
Let's see if it fixes
that's what I was
focus.
doing was using. Why is everything so many steps?
What's that?
Just logging into everything to get into accounts. I'm trying to use my account and not the.
Oh, kick your audio off or
other
something.
account. No, I just didn't want it in the feed. There we go. Nice. I think
That hasn't been enabled since the Avatar fiasco. Heads up.
jumping or sitting?
Sitting.
Okay. What was I gonna say? The explainer text that you have.
Uh-huh.
Is I think maybe we could change the formatting to make it like a list of commands, but is it possible to make it like vertical?
So limited to the amount of space you have.
I'm sure it gives it like 140 characters.
Exactly. But if you got any ideas for formatting,
All right.
please go ahead.
Yeah, certainly. I've had to plug those kind of holes before.
Could add the help command. I guess it could
Oh,
like, trigger
yeah.
a flash in the game or something.
Can it post in the chat?
So that's actually something I have to add to the list. Let me do that now. Like
'Cause
an
then
Autobot,
people
auto mod,
Yeah,
like a night
Automod.
mod, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And alright. I also need to add a leaderboard.
Oh,
That'd be
yeah.
helpful.
That could be an Automod too. Like
That's true.
once an hour or something.
Yeah, that's true. Or like every 10 collectibles picked up, maybe it flashes leaderboard and
Yeah.
puts it in the chat. I like it, man. It reminds me of like forums, like old style.
The dance command. I think you should have to enter that multiple times. Like to keep dancing.
Oh, to keep it does have like a timeout.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
You could get tired.
That's true. You do get
Yeah.
tired.
But wait, can you have it so my account can keep dancing?
Well, if you collect collectibles, maybe it makes it so you don't have to.
Yeah. You get hungry, you gotta eat the apples.
Yeah. Because I'm also
Yeah.
adding in that float command to production, so you'll be able to fly about.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Huh. Hmm.
Yeah, you should definitely think about populating some simple rooms that we could host streams in. That
Yeah.
already have like collectibles to set up. Super small, super tight, kind of mazy. And
You know, I think you already have it. That pipes room that you made with the waterfall.
do you remember what it was
Or not
called?
waterfall. Yeah, it's one of your early rooms that you made. It's like a
Oh,
maze.
was it
Yeah.
Roman mortality? Like all the way out?
No,
Oh no, okay, hold on.
not Roman Mortality, because that's the one with like the jazz in the background, I think.
Uh-huh.
It's the
I think I know
one,
what you're talking about.
yeah, where like you made these like branching paths
Shit, what
to
was it
show that
called?
it was early to show that like Kaito could do pathing and like very effectively with walking.
Let's see.
Steam Deck joined Midnight Beach.
It's not this one. I'll keep going. Yeah, this one's supposed to be in there.
Wow,
Still
that's
some
moving pretty
cleanup to be
fast.
done.
Wardobe.
That's so cool.
Okay, I think
Steam
it's
Deck joined
Swamp.
Alien Swamp.
Yeah, this is it. Give it a minute to update on your end, you'll see. I think this one literally started on.
Yep, that's the one.
Sorry, but I
Yeah.
got to go. Bye.
No
Bummer,
problem,
Brian.
Brian. Cheers for hanging in.
Hey, make sure you subscribe. He'll definitely be
Yes.
back on this.
Definitely. Alright. Experiment with changing category. See if we can get this out some more folks.
Good to have you on.
Hey, nice. He liked and subscribed.
High
Appreciate
five.
that.
That's brilliant. Appreciate you, Brian. You have a good one, man. That's awesome.
That's so cool. That was nice.
Yeah.
There's a live chat? Oh, no, this is the live chat. YouTube, why'd you
switch back
bother
to
even telling me that?
Steam Deck joined Empty Stream.
That's cool. I was gonna say, the other thing was, I was thinking of, like, if people type move left in a conversation, will it do it as well? I'd assume no. I
No.
assume, yeah, I thought so.
No. So that's one of the things we can talk through tonight. Let me clear up Kinto because I've got it shown on the Steam Deck, so I'll show some code. I have an opportunity to show you some code, Walter.
Oh, cool.
We'll pick up some JavaScript coming out of this yet. All right. So just for some backgrounds, when the screen updates on your end, you'll see what I'm looking at. But basically, I coded a plugin system in here. I coded a game and a plugin system for it. One of those plugins is YouTube. And then one of the functions is processing input that people type in live chat, right? And very simply, commands are just strings separated by spaces. So, like, the first command name could be something like move, and then the second argument would be after the space. So if you type like down, that's an argument, but there is no limit on the amount of arguments you can have. So, like, that's with warp is one of the first commands that's going to use more than one argument. And last night I got on and managed to code for an hour, which was pretty cool because it's been kind of hard to get into it, but I enjoyed it last night. And we got glow in there, so it'll make your avatar glow. It basically creates a light. Then I got float in there, which restores an original feature that was in Kinto, where you used to be able to tap on the Kinto logo and it'd make your avatar bob up and down. So I know you'll be excited to see that.
Yeah, I think we should add a mini game of having to click the Kinto bar or click the space bar or something to go and float higher and higher.
So it was one of the bugs because the spacebar, like if I press spacebar over here,
Oh, that's right.
Makes you jump. When I first coded the jumping, if you kept hitting spacebar, you'd like go out of view. But yeah, I could have a different jump action for float. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's cool, and then it'll just like sink you back down as soon as you let go.
Yeah, totally. What would you need to go back down vertically, or could you like move in a direction, kind of like Mario?
Well, with the jumping, you can move in a direction. So
Oh,
I don't
well,
see
there
why
you
it'd be any
go.
different there.
Yeah. So then you have free falling.
Bit laggy for some reason. What can you do?
I'm just sitting
Man,
here.
I feel that as soon as work finished, I passed out for an hour or two on the couch.
Oh yeah.
Out, dude.
I feel ya. I rode for 4 hours, 3.5 hours today.
Got your blood pressure down a bit, right? You've been doing it for a bit now.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's brought it down.
No.
No, I think the meds just keep it high, and I was trying to tell them it doesn't matter. I don't really want to talk about it on stream.
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah, no, it hasn't helped. But I definitely feel better, and I think it's kind of crazy that I'm able to go for so long.
100%, man.
Yeah.
Stamina.
And I spent the morning standing because I built a little standing desk for work.
How's that working out?
Fantastic. I recommend it.
Does that help your back or hurt it?
Both. It like doesn't feel great, but at the same time, like I stand now more when I work. And I thought I'd hate it. I thought I'd want to sit back down immediately. And I kind of have a docking situation where I bring a laptop over to a monitor that's free and plug in a single cord, and then when I need to sit back down, I pick the computer up, put on a little armbar rack that's already plugged into my whole setup, and move around. When I need to go work at the exercise bike, I bring the whole laptop with me and bring another laptop.
How would you feel joining the next podcast? Obviously a bit early in the day, but
yeah, I'd be down.
On that situation, you should put your camera on.
Yeah, totally.
Jump out.
Yeah, I'd be down. I was thinking about even doing the bike during like the meetings, the team meetings we have to do. Figured if to waste an hour, I might as well sit and like
100%, man. I've been sitting there lifting little bloody weights. It's been adding up. Don't look yet, but
nice. Yeah, I actually did that. I have a 15-pound. Because all I really need is my right hand and my left for copy paste. So yeah, I've been working out my left arm.
What website are you on, man?
I was just about to say I'm equalizing it from the right.
Oh, that's brilliant. I still can't get over the Skype situation though, because I ran into that. I had to give my gran a wee call, and she's in Scotland, right? Just has
Yeah.
bog standard original phone line. So, and like Verizon plan doesn't exactly support calling UK with it paying a bunch of money. So I used to use Skype. I mean, like right up to this week, but they removed the feature.
Oh, wow.
Feature to give them money to get credits, and then you told so they replaced it with subscriptions. So I had to get a $9 subscription just to call my gran and say thank you.
Why?
Yeah, and then you told me that they're killing it off, which they are.
Yep. They're killing it off, and they're gonna fold it into Microsoft Teams, and then they're gonna deprecate the phone part from Teams. I mean, it's just wild that that's a thing. You know, why this didn't happen, 10 years ago when Microsoft bought them over that, 15, 20?
The worst part is, from what I read in the article, is Teams doesn't even support phone calls yet.
Yeah, jeez. Oh, so Teams is going to support phone calls.
Yeah. I guess
So then
they'll
why
wait on
did
that to be done before they deprecate.
Why would they kill Skype? You're just pushing your customers to another solution for them to come back to Teams. Come on, Microsoft. You couldn't just leave Skype open for another, 2 years?
Another
5
part
years?
of the problem. A lot of us are forced to use Teams at work. The last thing we want to do, or even, it's not really easy to like have multiple, like a personal account set up and like switch. Do you know what I mean? I've not even thought about that. What a nightmare.
Yeah. And another annoying thing is that's dying off is Samsung DeX. As like I know you don't deal with it because you have an iPhone, but Samsung is deprecating their like management software with Windows and Mac. So now they're kind of pushing you into using the Windows phone link, I think it's called, where you'd like connect your phone to Microsoft services.
Oh my
God. That you could like mirror your phone on Windows.
And it all requires these cloud solutions, which are just using servers.
Yeah.
I hate that terminology.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's great.
Internet
And OneDrive
servers. What the hell?
Oh, dude. I had to reformat I didn't have to. I thought my computer might be the issues, like Windows might be the issue to my fan issue. So I factoried my computer and had to reinstall Windows 11, and I could not get past the network sign up issue where you have to skip. Yeah, you can't skip anymore. Dude, I searched the internet. I tried to find a way. I went into Reg Editor.
That's what I had to do.
Reg Editor didn't work.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah,
so
maybe. I mean, I followed the instructions on a couple of guides, and I followed 2 guides that had just about identical information, just in case I did it wrong, or maybe they had it wrong. And I also tried the shell, is it? Or not shell?
PowerShell.
No, I didn't do PowerShell. I did the run command for shoot. What's the black and white?
That's just command.
Yeah, command. That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, it's like one, and so yeah, okay. Anyways, so I tried doing that, and that had no effect. It was Microsoft laughed that one out of the park, and yeah, so I could not get past it. And
you see why I had to get like moved over to Mac for development purposes.
Yeah.
Like, I still have a problem on my powerful Windows PC. we're port forwarding from the Windows subsystem, which I use to run Linux. It's not appropriately forwarding the ports, so I can't access my LAN, like development servers, from other computers or my phone to test anything. And when I do get it working, it just lasts as long as the Windows session does.
Wow.
I have to write a separate script to like run on start to grab the rotating fake IP and then funnel all these ports I need up to Windows, which then can be accessed over LAN.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You know, man, I've getting the itch to move to Linux more and more. I've actually been thinking about dual booting.
I recommend dual booting. I mean, when I was younger and I didn't have money or anything, made way more sense. I mean, you see me struggling with the Wi-Fi card situation in like 2008, remember?
Yeah.
I had like an external supported Wi-Fi dongle plugged into my laptop so I could get away with running it.
Wow.
It's much better now than that. The problem for me is gaming. I do like gaming on Steam. And I know that some games are supported, but they're not all. Like COD. Anything that requires heavy DRM or hack protection or whatever the fuck they call it.
Just frustrating. That, and I've been playing older games, and older games are just nope.
Dude, we need to get an Age of Empires game going.
Oh, that'd be a lot of fun, actually. I'd be down for that.
Scott and that on it.
Yeah,
so totally. I got all you guys playing with me over the years. Just haven't done it all at once. Wait, I think we did do one game with Scott. Me and Scott teamed up on you.
Yeah.
We're making a secret alliance.
You monsters.
Indeed. How else are you going to create an empire? All the meanwhile, I was like taking over Scott's resources and building a base outside of him while he was worried about you.
Oh my gosh.
It's long-term planning, man. You gotta... I don't want to give away secrets.
I think I have, I have Total War Shogun 2.
What's that one?
It's Rome Total War, but as a Japanese army.
Is it like an RTS, Age of Empires style?
Yeah. So are you familiar with the series Rome Total War?
Not at all, no.
Okay, that's the RTS that we played as kids, and really solid series. Was a lot of fun. So was Age of Empires, just different play styles, you know. And they were, from what I remember, they were more like simulation than like base building. They were more like simulation games. Okay,
we're gonna have to do a game night with that because that's all brand new to me.
Yeah, the reason I mention it is I have a copy of that game, and that game particularly runs on the Mac. I think it's one of the few games that do run on the Mac. Oh, and there's Civ 6. That's another one to check out. Dude, I think you've got a copy.
I tried to play Civ, but like it felt clunky. Like it's no Empire F.
These kind of games aren't really my jam. I'll play them with people, but I don't have the patience to sit there and play it alone. That's my problem. Is just impatient, I guess.
We mainly played Empire Earth, you and I.
Yep, I'm pretty confident I still have the files. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all if I do.
They were allegedly found on LimeWire once upon a time. You should probably.
I don't know about that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm rehearsing a play.
Yeah, GTA 6 or whatever.
Yeah. God, that's so loud. Surprised you can't hear any of that. That's fantastic.
So what mic setup are you using?
Just a headset, Corsair mic.
Okay. And you're speaking through Kinto, right? That's how we're speaking right now.
Yeah.
Custom coded, I may add.
Yeah.
The power of WebRTC, man. No download. Like, it'll be great one day to get someone else to join us on a wee podcast session.
Oh, true.
Really give it a go.
Well, there's Matt's teacher. He wants to get us on a podcast session.
Let's do it. What's he like? What sort of
Weird
things are you looking in?
Weird guy. He really wants to talk politics, and I'm like, no, I don't want to talk politics on a podcast.
Oh no.
Not in any way.
No. Great way to make friends.
Yeah. Friends you never meant to make. Because you're just going to upset somebody. It's just not worth it.
And like, even unintentionally, it's just...
Yeah. Stuff you don't even care about.
100%. But that Twinnertron's been working out great, by the way.
Sick. Yeah, we need to play at some point.
Well, you want the Time Crisis, don't you?
I was playing Time Crisis yesterday during work. I mean, I wasn't playing it during work.
Lunch break.
Yeah, I was on lunch. Well, we get breaks throughout the day.
Oh, that's good. I don't get those. What do you get?
We get like 2 15-minute breaks in between calls, like being on queue. It's enough time for you to like use the restroom and stuff and go grab a snack or something, or like walk away from the computer.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. I think they know people are gonna like do laundry and stuff during work hours, so they'd rather you go like handle it on your own time than sneaking in or something and being away from a call, missing a call with a customer.
A lot better than the last gig you had, man. They were working to the bone for nothing.
They had the same structure as far as jobs, but this one here doesn't have if you get a call, you got to work until the end, and you're pretty much guaranteed to be working till like 9-10 o'clock, which was extremely unfair. It was just ridiculous.
For goodness sakes.
Yeah, that's what really did it. Was like I had 2 calls in the same week that got to 10:30, and I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. Like, that's way too late, and I already was doing 9-hour days, and it turned into like 10 11 and a half hour days. Like, that's just
insane
for a job that was paying nothing. Like, no, it's not okay.
What are you making?
Oh shit.
Hey Damien, this is a web-based game that can be controlled by YouTube live chat, and it's also how we're hosting this little podcast session with Walter tonight. He's been around for the whole journey here. Are you dancing and off-grid here? That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I think so.
How did you escape?
I don't know.
He's not supposed to be able to do that. That's one of the bugs.
I'm gonna keep doing it. You can't stop me.
I can put you in the jail.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll just reload.
I actually haven't put anyone from YouTube in the jail yet, so that'll be fun
that's
when
good.
that happens. I suppose so. Mod filters are quite heavy in this channel right now because it reads out the bloody messages.
Yeah, that's true. Damien, if you type into the chat directions, it will move your character in the chat and up here at the top part of the YouTube. panel.
Yeah, you want to explain what Brian was doing? He picked up most of the apples that were on screen at the time.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't see the apples, but Brian was there we go. Brian was walking around and collecting the apples. Um in the game of Kainta you could use those to like buy furniture.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was really cool. He was on board.
Totally.
I like Brian. Hopefully he'll
Yeah,
come
that was
back
really
another
nice.
time.
And he subscribed, so that was cool.
And he also typed it as well in
Yeah.
the chat, so it didn't to stream.
Man, I wish there was like a macro in the chat to do that. Like add a like and a subscribe and use a command or something. I don't know.
No,
I don't
explain
think
what
you can.
you're thinking.
I was thinking like if users could do that action from the chat.
Okay, so there's like a command to
Yeah.
trigger it. What would you call it? Support?
Literally what you have on screen. Subscribe and like quotation and semicolon, something like that. Like that's
literally have them type the function.
Yeah, literally have them type the function.
Oh, that's brilliant.
I think people would get a kick out of that.
I think so. I like that.
Yeah, or maybe they can call the function. As far as like subscribe, quotation, or maybe like player quotation, subscribe, and quotation.
No, that's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm using quotations right. I think it's not brackets, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Semicolon. It doesn't matter. You get the idea.
Get the idea.
I could have just typed it.
It would have read it out for you. It's okay. I appreciate you hopping on tonight. I know
Player, subscribe.
Start late. So if you were going to do that, subscribe is then going to be an argument.
Player, like turtles.
So doesn't really make a ton of sense.
I was just sticking around.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm typing.
Let's just do subscribe. I like that.
Subscribe.
Well, Walter, we're going to have to definitely pick some time to go through some of the plugins I coded. And,
yeah, totally.
Warm.
Yeah, actually, I want to see that.
What would you like to customize in Kinto, I guess? Because that would necessitate creating another plugin.
God, I still want my RPG mechanics.
Good. You're in the right place.
Could do something with portals.
Portals would be cool because the users could walk into the portals just using the commands to access the areas that would be like a B to get to otherwise. I like that. I think another cool command would be to get the camera to like center on them so they could like invoke that. Do you know what I mean? Which right now I control it.
Shake, flash. Probably not flash, but shake.
Shake. We'll add shake.
Yeah, I wouldn't do flash just because it might people with visual impairments.
Yeah.
Like not for YouTube, but kind of whatever. You know, you can limit it on your end or something. But YouTube
So I'm
might
gonna
have an
start
issue with
coding
it.
this, and you could just keep talking, and I'll try and get used to coding while talking. But we're going to code a shake command right now.
Cool. What was the other one?
Oh, I can see why warp didn't work. Bloody hell. I wasn't calling an actual function I coded. Just fix warp. Done. Brilliant.
Nice.
Um,
Um, I'll also say something. Uh, my parents have a hard time, and my brother have a hard time with the AI, just like using the AI functionality.
how do you
I
mean?
think it's mainly getting to it and
I could have a
under
setting that you could put on their account that just opens that by default.
that would
So that's
be amazing. Like literally full screen chat and just that
let's
for
add that
them.
tonight. That won't
Cool.
take a
Yeah,
minute to
that'd be
code.
great. Because they're always saying that, and
Yeah, you just gotta do what you're doing now.
yeah, I think a nice thing would be to use the URL, so like append just literally
A
backslash
mod
AI.
that could
Um,
work.
yeah.
That makes sense. And then you could just bookmark that or whatever for
Yep.
them.
Literally.
And, yeah, that works.
Because they want to use it. Um, I think another problem they have is limitations. Like they're subscribing to some like recipe website
Uh-huh.
um because they're getting like AI generated recipes. I think that's what's going on. And we're just trying to find a better way for them, or just something where they didn't have to pay some
See,
random company.
they're paying for it.
Yeah, I know. It's like $70 a year. So it's
Okay,
not
what's the
expensive, but
what's the
it's not
website?
cheap.
Don't want to
I'd have to.
advertise it, but I want to know. Okay, well make
No,
sure you
I get
message me
it.
it.
I'd have to get it from her. I don't remember what it was, but
Because dude, listen, I could have it text on the recipes on their bloody phone.
oh, dude, that'd be
Like it,
great.
yeah. You could set up like a meal schedule or plan based on like
Oh,
ingredients they give it.
dude. Yeah, this is literally their problem. Yeah. Um, this is like more advanced features than that thing's offering. It's literally just like a food picker. So what the big selling feature that they really like is there is a already selected. So I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. Like you can pick the ingredients on the site by like clicking check boxes. It then filters and goes like, okay, you have these ingredients. You can make
Um,
these recipes based off of that, and outputs it to a calendar where they can like outlay what days. Um, and it's clearly like not a high budget site. It's clearly somebody like they got a couple hundred grand, maybe,
mhm.
maybe probably more than that to like pay a developer to put this together. It doesn't feel like a multi-million dollar endeavor from some like soulless company. I mean, who
But I tell
knows?
you
But
what,
it just doesn't feel it.
with those subscriptions and just having
Yeah.
people on the books, the amount of
Yeah.
investments that company could be bringing in is massive.
I believe it.
So it'll probably be on its way.
Um, that's what I was telling him is like, hey, watch out for when they get bought out.
Yep,
Because that's probably gonna be when you want to jump off.
100%.
Because I'm sure it will. It's just a product, but it feels like a small operation because there's like a lady. It's clearly her kitchen. It's clearly like either DSLR or their phone, their iPhone. Because the
Okay,
angle
so
isn't, you could tell. You could tell when something's high production.
I think this will be a good wee project to do a case study on. Like
Yeah,
as a podcast format. Like we'll go through it, get
good
them actually
point.
some. Sure, we'll get them some
She
subscribers out of that.
does.
But
She does a YouTube channel. Like that's where she talks about her recipes and of course the product. Um, and that's like part of the deal kind of thing is like you have access to these videos because they're on YouTube and you get the recipes to go with it. Um, so that's how she's doing the marketing.
interesting. How
Yeah.
did your mum come across it?
I think
Is it YouTube or
Facebook.
just search? Okay, Facebook. For the
Yeah.
sponsored ad, then.
Totally. It would not
Yeah.
shock me. Frankly, what isn't a sponsored ad at this point?
Oh, for goodness sake. I
No,
reported one as
honestly.
sexually explicit. I'm sure
Wow.
you've seen them as Sabrina Carpenter advertising her bloody Dunkin' Donuts drink.
Oh,
And it just
really?
kept giving me all these different variations of it. I'm like, I don't want this Scientology infused coffee.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Is she a Scientologist?
Yes, her parents are serious Scientologists.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. No wonder. No wonder.
And apparently modesty is supposed to be part of their like principles, but
Yeah, not when it makes them money.
no, not at all.
Um, I mean John Travolta.
Oof.
um,
Who's the one that just got sentenced to prison for like how many years? 70 show? Danny something.
oh, was he a Scientologist?
Yes. Not only, oh my god, he was being protected by them. Legal funds and all
Wow.
that. Major
That does
one.
not surprise me.
Isn't Kutcher and all that one as well?
No, but I
He's in
think
orbit.
they allegedly, yeah, like they kind of knew, from what I understand, and then they had some other stuff go on. I saw that going on and went, "You are noise, and I don't want to pay attention to you."
Yeah.
Um,
He always does seem to be the wrong side of things though.
oh, very much so, very much so. And that apology video of them like in their what was it, the like garden house. At their house, they were making it seem like they had, were in like poor conditions.
Of
And
course.
it was like, dude, it was their garden house, and they were just like on the floor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's just
Sometimes
a little
this world.
ah. Hey, don't worry. The Tates could come over and hang out now.
Oh yeah,
The Tate
they're right
boys.
here, aren't they?
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going to comment on the religion tonight.
No, that's
Behave
okay.
myself.
All of that is just going great.
Yeah.
I like that song of "We Didn't Start the Fire."
Oh, that's my. Well, what's the other one? I don't want to set the world on fire. The Fallout song.
Yeah.
I blast that.
Oh man, it's a banger right there.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that show, the next season of it. Definitely.
I think they're wrapping. I think it might come out at the end of the year, maybe next year.
Yeah, because it was interrupted by that whole strike thing over AI and
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and rightfully so. I mean, I'm very much in for that.
Yeah, I've seen
'Cause-
some terrible AI generated script movies. Like there was that train one on Netflix. It was clearly the entire thing was written by AI.
Train one? Bullet train?
Remember the train derailment that happened up north?
Oh, yeah. Like,
So there was a AI written script movie that came out a wee bit before it and covered the exact same scenario, but the dialogue was absolutely horrendous.
oh yeah.
Like, how could you
I
say that with a
believe
straight
it.
face?
I believe it. Don't
Like a
worry, the
Netflix
same
banger.
AI will regulate Doge, but the amount of just AI slop that's coming. It's frustrating. Did you see Microsoft is saying that there might not be as much hype? They're even like kind of backing down a bit and being like,
trying to
we're
set
not really seeing the
expectations?
return. Yeah, they're not seeing the return from the billions they've dumped into AI. For like
shite.
people don't want to use Copilot.
Yeah, I've avoided it completely.
Yeah, same.
Like,
I don't want to use Copilot. Why would I want to use Copilot?
Like I have no problem like using the equivalent of like a chat GPT session to debug something. But I don't want to
Yeah.
having all my code just off the bat in my folders and all that. It seems like a terrible idea.
Yeah. And forget about Windows Recall.
Oh God.
I mean, that's coming. Like, recall is definitely coming.
So what's the story behind that? I've not followed it too much.
Are you aware of it?
I've heard of it, but I know that it's
Okay,
being
it's cool.
forced.
So Windows Recall is a feature where your Windows computer will scan your PC, or not scan it. It'll take a screenshot of what you're looking at on your PC, and then save it to a supposedly hidden folder, supposedly locally on your computer for now.
Like
That
Google. Uh-huh.
Yeah, well, literally Google and Apple are all doing the same thing. Google is implementing theirs like this month. I forget the name of it, but there's like settings you have to go in and turn off.
You remember when
Or
the
you have to
Pixel used
remove.
to have the AI all local?
Yep. Pixel 1, Pixel 2 had it all local, and
Good
then Pixel
times.
2, a month into the Pixel 2's release, they removed it and made it go to the cloud only. Which seemed like a great idea. Why would I want that to be expedient and to not drain my battery? I mean, it sounds ridiculous to me to ask of it to not drain my battery. Like, what are you doing? Or even better, home controls. I have to phone home for home controls. So let's say the internet's out and I need to control my lights. Good luck with that. Hope you turn the internet back on so I can do it for you.
Yeah, and living in a hurricane-prone state.
Yep,
That is hilarious.
it's great.
The funniest one for me is the door locks that require
Oh
internet.
yeah.
What are you gonna
Why
do?
people buy that stuff? I just don't. I
Yeah,
get it. It seems like a good idea, but a topic we could talk about is one thing I'm becoming more and more concerned about is those devices being malicious. Just like
right.
random IoT devices or random stuff that you're just going to connect to your router and assume nothing. I will say one thing. I think my neighbor's Tesla showed up on my home network. Like I had Tesla ping on my PC, and I grabbed screenshots of it. I could show you. And like I
What the
looked up the
hell?
MAC address, and it came up with registered to Tesla, and it was like registering saying, "Hey, it's local."
What the
Um,
hell?
so I don't know what that's about. I don't know if
Was it on a
like my
guest network?
I doubt it because I disabled all guests and disabled
Oh,
uh the bridge mode. Um or enable bridge
sup
mode,
man.
whichever one is the one where it blocks it off.
What's up, wrongly wrong? How are you
Hey,
doing?
what's up?
Your message just got read into
Found you.
the game right here. God, who are you wrongly wronged?
Nice.
Great.
Well, since you found us, make sure to like and subscribe, buddy. Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
true. Anyways, it just train of thought was the 8 sleep mattresses that have Linux PCs in them that developers are able to SSH into um at whim and have full control of your local network,
Oh,
and
yeah, that's true. If
the
you have something on your
computer in your
network.
bed is a literal Linux computer, so it can do
Uh,
all the things Linux can do on your local network.
goodness sake.
Yay.
Well, that's a problem with
Who thought that was a good idea?
buying all these security cameras, and that's something I'm aware of because I had some
Oh
old security
no.
cameras. Remember in Lake Worth?
Test. Oh shoot. I didn't hear any of that because I was saving the
Do you hear me
video.
now?
I'm sorry. I do, yes.
So remember the ton of security cameras I had like 10 years ago when I lived in the other town?
Yeah.
I connected
Yeah.
them on their own network like
Mm.
today because I still had them. and they were hitting all sorts of servers, man, and it was all over HTTP, so I could see everything they were doing. They weren't supposed to
Wow.
be uploading video. It's supposed to just be a LAN product. There was no cloud solution to access your camera. You had to set it up yourself. And I used what was it called? I think it was iSpy. It was a Windows
Yeah.
program I run in Windows Server.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had their own wee solution.
Wow.
Yeah, what a
Wow.
nightmare. Mm-hmm.
Why do they allow this stuff?
Well, the good news is everything's HTTPS today, so you won't even be able to see what they're sending.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why do you think they need this kind of access?
Data hoarding and collection. Data's worth money.
Fair.
I think that's literally it.
Yeah, I signed up for easy opt-outs to go and clean my data. It's like $20 a year. And they were the second most rated by like a narrow margin
Do they let you
for
opt out of
data
itself?
deletion. Yeah, I know, right?
Very cool.
But it's run by two guys, and the rest of the market is charging like $100 a month, and they're doing $20 a year. So as far as
I have
data
like
harvest,
300,000 unread emails at Gmail. I'm not
yeah,
exaggerating. It's just I
I
tried
believe
like
it.
writing scripts to go through and batch delete. There's no option just to delete every unread.
Yep.
But they could never get that far. They usually time out. So problem still exists.
Hey, I'll tell you on that WordPress website we have.
Uh-huh.
I I remember like years ago there were two crashes associated. One was with the amount of spam comments we were getting, and then the other was just the size of the amount of photos I was adding with the amount of spam we were getting. So I've been going through for years now, and I've been doing it a lot recently because I noticed the folder getting topped up a lot, and going through and deleting out spam comments. And there are 1,400 pages that I still have to go and clear out, and then go through the trash can and clear out
Yeah,
the
that whole
same
thing
amount.
needs updated. Like it really does.
Yeah.
It needs a new theme. It needs updated.
Yeah, totally.
I guess we could
Yeah.
do a record session, but we wouldn't be doing that on a live.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that really does need done.
And I got hit up by
Oh crap!
a
Well, you're
processor.
talking. I'll restart EN.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the other site. Yeah, and then there's EN.
No, but you reminded me that I didn't kick that up yet.
I see.
Dedicated computer just for these tasks.
I totally understand, man.
It's kind of a like data hygiene thing, not so much, but like more like sanity. I keep like my chat apps and crap off of on my work computers and all that.
Oh, nice.
Like this computer here doesn't have anything but Kidto, and I think it has Discord, which I need to remove. So I don't even use it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And yeah, it's still trips me out because Mac added their own synergy, basically. So like, I'll just like switch over to the other computer. I'm like, what the hell's going on over here?
Yeah.
But dude, you need to get some clips, get it EN and updated. I think it needs a whole new homepage anyway, but
Yeah.
need proper clips. Like Tonight with Brian, I think that was great. Definitely clip that if you can.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, next week.
All right, Ian's back.
We should do something like Saturday next week.
If you want to come out fishing.
True.
Yeah. I think one other thing is come up during the week just as early as you can.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that.
As soon as the weekend comes around, Jamie's like, "Oh, I'm walking you down." I've been stuck in a house like that. It's like, Dad. I don't blame him.
Yeah, well, she's got COD now. She should be happy.
That's all I'm gonna need, right?
Yeah. The newest COD is reported to be PS4 compatible.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Well, didn't you say they have a time limit? Well, they're going to remove cross compatibility entirely.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're just going to stop supporting PS4. They're winding down PS4 at the end of this year. This is the last year that PS4 games will be available for PSN monthly subscription.
Oh, for goodness sake. Yeah, Jamie doesn't redeem the games, and I can't exactly do it. Dude,
you can on the website.
I can?
Yeah, you can do it on the website, and you could do it on the app.
So I'm going to have to log her out, though, to reset my password to get in. The whole thing.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. You should also probably set the subscription to a yearly.
Yes,
just because the price, yeah.
Dude, I remember being extremely pissed seeing that. Because PS3, I don't remember paying crap for it.
There was none. That's because Xbox 360.
Nightmare. Microsoft and their subscription model. Yep. That's how they killed Skype.
Yep. And that's how they're killing Xbox.
How is Xbox doing?
Not good. They exist to exist. They're probably going to kill off Xbox at some point, like the actual box itself. The CEO said, like, I want to say 6 months to maybe a year ago, maybe 8 months ago, maybe less, that the future of Xbox is still in home consoles, but they're moving towards a more subscription because they realize that the PC is a gaming machine and is the superior gaming machine.
Wow.
Yep. And that people aren't buying games on Xbox. So maybe if we get them on monthly subscription like Xbox Game Pass, that's how we'll do it.
I think I'm still paying for that shit.
Oh, dude, yeah, cancel it.
Oh my god. I'm going to start making a list.
Yeah, man.
Get this. I rotated my one of my credit card numbers because Amazon was billing it and I couldn't figure out where it's coming from.
Oh, wow.
And they reattached it somehow.
Yep.
I don't know how they did that.
Yeah, you have to you're going to have to either call Amazon or call your bank, and so what happens is
good luck calling
even
Amazon.
Because you change the number, that still doesn't stop the payment. Now, if the payment's the same every single month, then you can do a stop payment. It's going to cost you $34 to do the stop payment with your bank. Yeah. And the reason is because they don't want people doing it. They really don't want to incentivize the behavior of the normies that will order a bunch of shit online and then just totally cancel it without consequence. Like the banks got burned because the banks and the processor, it costs money for that transaction to take place.
Yeah, the processor has to pay a fee,
and this is how they pay the fee. Yep. So people ruin that. That's why they charge a fee. Makes sense. It just sucks that you have to pay the fee. But I look at it as the $34 you pay is the umpteenth dollars that you save not giving to Amazon.
Well, here's the funny thing. Amazon used to do returns by just picking it up when they dropped off other packages. Now you have to go to bloody Whole Foods or pay for
Wow.
UPS to come to the door. $9
Wow.
or is it $7.99?
Yeah.
So for most products, it makes no sense.
Wow.
They've got me a couple of times with that. I'm obviously in a rural area, and
Wow.
yeah, what a nightmare, man.
Yeah, I
Absolute
go,
nightmare.
if you want, man, like, I can make that work. Like, I gotta come up anyways, and I'm literally right next to my UPS outlet that I can do the returns through. So you just put the
I might
address
have
there,
to
I go
take
pick
you
it
up
up.
on that
Yeah, it's
because
easy.
Jamie got a broken water fountain. You see in the background there, like the button was pushed in. He's very
Oh,
disappointed, so I got another one. I'm supposed to return that one, and
oh
it's
yeah.
not been returned.
That's actually on my list to do tomorrow. I have 2 returns. Replace the
So you're already
modem.
used to it.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, very much. Yeah. It takes 2 seconds, honestly. Because I just walk in and I've already got the labels. I'm not a customer that kind of just stands around and fumbles, and then, like, I have everything ready ahead of time. I've already taken screenshots of every return receipt or barcode,
Yeah, that's
QR
good.
code. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, that's half the battle, man. Just people fumbling with the stuff trying to get it out.
100%.
Um,
The hell is my task? What do you call it? Mac dock is showing on the wrong screen. It's very frustrating.
you probably have to make that one primary.
It is. It says main display.
Oh, then that's weird.
Yeah, it's just as soon as I turned on my M1 to do that EN issue, the synergy thing happened, and then the dock appeared on the wrong screen. Beautiful. But we can start winding this down. It's getting pretty
Yeah.
late.
Oh my God, it's 2.
Yeah.
All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I gotta crash.
All right.
All right.
Catch you later, man. Thanks for having you on.
Yeah. Yeah. GG.
GG, man. What's it? He wants to see how to code something. Probably could already code though, can't you? Let's see what Jimmy's doing. The sweet game here is controlled by live chat. Had one guy really got into it tonight, Brian. Appreciate that. Give it a go. Coded some new commands, so probably release some. Oh, cool. Jamie's going to join. All right, let me get a link. Right on. We're going to bring on Jamie Lynn Fridian. Let's be back.
Party in the USA.
Hiya, Jamie. Go ahead and join. You've got the mic and everything. Give it a wee test. Make sure it works. If you turn your phone audio low enough, you shouldn't have to put on headphones since you got that nice wee mic now. So it shouldn't be too much hassle. Waiting on Jamie. She's looking for a shirt. She wants me to find it, but she's going to have to come on and say it. Right, Jamie? Jamie, the room's called the Empty Stream. You'll see it right away when you log in and click the navigator. Just join that. Make sure your mic's already connected to your phone and then tap the microphone icon and you'll be our second guest tonight. And I have to go through the clothes anyway. I have to put a load of laundry on for the morning. That's why I ran away from my desk. And you folks listening, you should get done with this stream after Jamie hops on. Search her username, Jamie Lynn. It's Florida Woman, Floridian. She comes up. Give her a wee subscribe. She's on every weekday. Tags Flies. Inspired by my granddad and Lefty Cray. She actually uses Lefty Cray's bobbin. So. Are you in, Jamie? I don't see you.
Hot tie tie.
You are most welcome. If you want, I can just send you a link. It'll automatically log you in.
I have to get up, haha. Okay, so just put mic on?
Yep, just put the mic on.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Very, very cool. Got her a mic for Valentine's Day and it's definitely made a difference.
I was already in bed to get too early, haha.
Just hop on 5 minutes. Tell me what shot to look for. Because I'm going to start winding down. I'll set my alarms for 9. Okay.
Up.
You have to type move up if you want to make your character move, but you should be logging in.
Coming meow.
Yeah, she's coming on now. Jamie's been a huge driving force behind a lot of the coding in this game when it comes to the podcast abilities. All uses WebRTC. It's really seamless, but it's just she logs in basically the website or the app, and she can share a mic and join right in. Have her hop on, check that out, and go from there. And tomorrow we have plans, what's today, to hit the ocean, a wee bit of fishing. And, hopefully the water's warming up. We'll get back to snorkeling and diving out there.
We're functioning automatic. And we are dancing mechanic.
Lock in the bloody game. If you can't tell, Jimmy is an American. Right, I'm gonna get the laundry started, but you get on. I'll hear you in the headphones.
USA, USA.
You're making it quite the build-up. For more indie development and random explorations of a Scottish guy in Florida who loves it very much, go ahead and subscribe. Helps us out. Jamie, it'd be quicker if we took up the bloody capture card and just call you a messenger.
Code Lock likes long walks on the beach. I do very long walks. Oh my god, where are you? Stop.
I will not. Equal rights. Where are you? I haven't packed, so I'm doing that now. So you better get on and tell me what to get. Or forget the water kit.
Where is Lonke?
Waiting for you to come on. The sooner we do it, the sooner we can go to bed.
Barbarian joins stream test.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, go to the room called Empty Stream. You'll see a bunch of users in it. If you have any difficulties, I can show you how to do it.
Where is Link?
Come on and see. Oh, you're in here? No, you're not. That's YouTube. Okay. So
Barbarian joined empty stream.
yes, you're in there. All right. So you should hear my voice in Kinto. And open the chat. And then click the little microphone icon up there. Let's see, I'll do it on stream here so you can see as well. So don't want to do that. I'm moving. Let's paint. Nope, not that either. This one. Nope. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Awesome.
I heard
That's
you
really
in the
cool.
app.
Sweet. I see you in this Kinto stream now. That's pretty easy, right?
Awesome. I heard you in the app. That's funny. All that just happened to line up with like, cause there's like I think like a 10-second delay.
Uh-huh. Well, very glad you can join us. I think this is the first one
But I don't know
we've done
how
remote.
to hear you in real time.
Yeah, so you could mute the YouTube video then. Not to be thrown off. Let's see. I'll pull up your channel, give you a wee plug for a clip. You got a bag of chips there. Right, so your channel name is Florida Woman.
I'm sorry.
Jamie Lynn.
This
is her.
Cocoon. I even had a little blanket.
Oh, you were ready for bed.
But
So what is it you want me to grab for tomorrow? You have to keep Kinto open if you will still hear me, I think. For goodness sakes.
Come back though.
Right, so Jimmy's test went very long. But I do want to show one thing. I went out at lunchtime today instead of taking a nap. Within one cast, caught a nice bass. It was really fun. Let's see, where is it? I have to turn on autofocus if I want you to see this. I'm not screen sharing it. Check out that bad boy.
oh shoot, no.
You're back. Did you close Kinto and still expect it to be
Alright, how do I type
conversation?
in here? Will it kick me off the chat?
Well, you're back now, right? So real quick, tell me what I need to grab for tomorrow.
Oh no. I went into the other room, but didn't think it was yeah, so I don't know how to hear you in real time.
You can't hear me from Kinto? Can you hear me now?
Stoked.
Open up the chat UI in Kinto and keep it open. And you will hear me. You are on old version.
Oh, this.
Can you hear me now? Oh boy. Jamie finds a way to... That didn't work. Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, she muted. Jamie, I'm clipping that. I'm sorry, but that was... I don't know how you did that.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. That was the worst feedback.
In Cleanana. And Pine's heart is oak. And then
Can you hear me now? Okay, we can hear Jamie. She can't hear me. Okay.
LMAO, what do you want me to pack tomorrow? If you turn up volume a wee bit in Kinto and have chat window open, you will be able to hear me.
Do I have the window open? Oh, hey. I heard myself.
Jamie.
So, maybe Messenger? Oh, the volume's up.
Do you have the chat window open? Where you shared your mic? Oh, you know what I think's happening?
I think your iPhone is outputting audio to your mic.
You know what I think's happening?
I think your iPhone is outputting audio to your mic.
Is that your mum laughing in the background?
I wasn't sure.
Maybe connect headphones LMFAO, but just tell me what to pack.
But Water testing kit.
Okay.
Water testing kit. And if you see that shirt,
What shirt?
it's maroon, like a wine color, and has earrings poked into it.
Very descriptive. Call me on Messenger on your other phone and I'll prepare to shut this down LMFAO.
Yeah, so tonight was fun. Also hung on for about an hour or so. That was good. Had Brian check in and then wrongly wronged. And Brian played around quite a bit, collected some items in a room up here. So I was pretty excited about that. You see right up here, like these gold bars are collectible. All these avatars represent people that chatted in the room at some point. And, yeah, it went well. So appreciate you guys' support. Just glad it's the weekend, man. Really glad. Hey,
Hello.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. You hear me in Kinto or the phone?
Messenger?
Okay. This is a mess. So I'm listening to you in Kinto while you're listening to me on Messenger. But in the stream it's all coming out as one.
That is so funny. Cause
Yeah.
like when first like Attached Spur came on,
Uh-huh.
and you asked if I could hear you or something, and it said yeah. It said that like 10 seconds prior, it just happened to match up at the exact second.
Oh no. So let me ask you real quick. On Kinto, do you have the chat window open with all the chat bubbles? You do?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I think's happening is your iPhone's outputting to your mic.
Oh.
Yeah, so you might have to use headphones in the future. We won't bother with that tonight. But I think that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go grab the water testing kit. But the stream went pretty good.
Say it.
Had one person come on, Brian, and he was like fully going around. And even before he signed off, he's like and subscribe because he noticed the messages were being read into the stream. Test. Okay, you close Kinto, so I need to switch to Messenger. Alright. Okay, well, I can't put you on speakerphone for some reason. I'm gonna have to show you how to do Kinto. I'm gonna terminate this. There was one thing where you came on, we had like this terrible feedback noise, and like I couldn't find a way to mute you. Oh my god. Oh my god. You had Taco Bell? right on. Yeah, seriously. Let's see. Twitch is useless. What's the point in Twitch? But killing it.